Okay, I think we're live. How does the audio look? I'm gonna send out the link to everybody in a second. Okay. Let's get into it. Hello. My name is Ghost King Yurei. Welcome to the stream. Normally, I would be doing a Nuzlocke right now, but as today I had an appointment and I would be starting late, I figured we would keep it a little bit more chill and tame today. So we are building a rain team, and we will be shiny hunting 2 Pokemon to get the team together. And then, just kind of testing it, seeing how it goes before actually getting everything together. I don't think the team will be fully done today, but I do kind of want to make this a reoccurring series where I build Pokemon teams, because I haven't been in the competitive Pokemon scene since X and Y. And I know that wasn't that long ago, but if you really think about it, the last time I did something competitive with Pokemon was 3 years ago. 3 years is insane. That was the Dragon King Cup, I believe. So we're gonna be shiny hunting Beartic and Klotzer. So we're gonna be resetting our outbreaks until we get Beartic on the screen. And to do that, we simply go to date and time, off, and then we do this. And then nothing changed. But you want to just do that a few times, because it's not gonna... It's not gonna give you what you want right away. So we're looking for Beartic, so we really only care about the polar biome. I guess I can also do this, because Klotzer is in this map, so if Klotzer spawns first, that's something we can really take into consideration. We're kind of dual hunting right now. I believe it's only there anyway. Wishcash is such an interesting Pokemon, and I've never really used it. It was a candidate for this team, I'm not gonna lie to you, but then I kind of wanted to take my own spin on this team and not go so mainstream, I say, kind of loosely. I didn't want to go with what everybody goes with for a Swift Swim team. But yeah, no, I didn't want to go with what everybody goes with for a rain team. I did focus on having Pokemon with Swift Swim, and we will go over the team momentarily, but I kind of wanted to focus on using different Pokemon and letting them shine in that team. What's good, YouTube? Hello, Ben. Welcome to the stream. As I said, we're doing something different today. We are going to be shiny hunting and putting together Pokemon for the Rain Dance team. We're going to try our best to build it as quickly as we can. But I said I don't think I'm going to get everything done today. You have an interview tomorrow with me? That's cool. Surprise! That's cool. So Byron will probably tell me about that. Good to know. But yeah, so we are shiny hunting Beartic because we want to add Beartic to our Rain Dance team, which is a little unconventional. Yeah, literally, your boss called. Oh God. He's gonna be like you have to interview your buddy tomorrow then. You know what? That's right. I did forget to text him too. I forgot to text him to let him know because we were doing so much shit yesterday with everything that was going on. I mean, I also have a shiny Beartic if you want it. I appreciate that, but I would rather hunt it only because if I just take one, I would kind of lose out on some content. And look, Beartic right there. I appreciate it though, genuinely. Trying to fill the stream with as much content as possible because since this isn't the Nuzlocke, there's already a lot we have to do, but starting strong with shiny hunts is kind of big. Let me go right here. Willing to bet Nintendo is crazy busy today? Oh yeah, for sure. Let me make sure I already don't have one. If I do, I don't have it in this game, so that's good. Let's see, Clauncher spawn at all anywhere? Am I gonna get lucky and have both Pokemon I need appear at once? Okay. So Shiny Beartic is the same color but highlighted purple? I believe so. I do know it's at least easy to tell the difference between Beartic as its base coloration and its shiny form. The reason we are hunting Beartic is because its hidden ability is Swift Swim. So I figured with a rain team being primarily water-type Pokemon, I could add Beartic to the team for the coverage and get rid of my grass weakness. Because I'm not going to make it have a water-type Terra. I'm going to let it stay Ice-type. Klotzer. Klotzer, Clauncher. Either one. It doesn't matter as long as one of them is available. Yeah, that one's a very good shiny because it's bright red. Come near me. Pickle Dango, do you want to help? Ice-type sandwich? Maybe, but then that's also gonna spawn Lapras and Dugong. So I think I just gotta deal with it. So for the ice type sandwich, if you do it, it's a cloth stick. Thank ya. I might. I don't know. So it's a good idea. It's just I also, you know what? I don't need to do a shiny sandwich. I can just do a spawning sandwich. Okay, so in that case, let's introduce the team. We got Pelipper, the Rain Setter. Right now, it has the wrong ability, but I'm gonna change it to Drizzle. Archaladon. Electro Shot apparently does really good with the rain. We've got Iron Bundle and Ludicolo, because Swift Swim. We're gonna be adding Beartick because of Swift Swim, and then giving it some moves that can help us with our weaknesses around the board. And then Klotzer. Originally, I wasn't going to add Klotzer. I had 5 other Pokemon candidates in mind that could take Klotzer's place. But then it kind of hit me. Klotzer can learn Heal Pulse. And if I'm doing double battles, I might as well add a Pokemon in the team that can heal my other Pokemon. We'll do a sandwich when we get to the point of actually needing it. You know what? No, we'll do it now. Wait, is Beartick a special or physical attacker? From what I researched, it can be a mixed attacker. But I think it is mostly physical. Don't take that as, like, fact. I'm pretty sure it's mixed. But we can check. So let's do Beartick on Cerebi. So Beartick is... No, yeah, I'm right. It is mostly physical attacker. Oh, I have a moveset in mind. His moveset is going to be Swords Dance, Stone Edge, Icicle Crash, and Dive. I'm just looking for a generic encounter ice. Normal, fairy, bug, dragon, 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 psychic, dragon, dark, ghost. Weird. Yeah, but Beartick already has a moveset. I didn't see any. So we're gonna do the sandwich of ice types. And I only have one Herba Mystica, so we're gonna just not use it because we're not gonna waste it. I don't need a shiny sandwich. I have faith that I can find what I need. So let's do peppers right here. I want to get the flat stuff first, like that. Then we could do the tomatoes. One, two, three. Burger. 1, 2, 3. We don't need the top bun. There we go. I think that's gonna work out great. It's gonna be a level 2 ice sandwich. Right? Right. Hopefully. Hopefully. But yeah, Beartick is a physical attacker. I have a physical moveset for him. Oh, it's going to be level 1. Encounter level 1 ice. That's fine, I guess. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's okay. On the bright side, I am mostly seeing Beartick spawning, so this is good. I think, I could be wrong when I say this, but I think Seal is just water type instead of ice and water. I think it gets the ice type upon evolving. Beartick, oh shiny Beartick, right. there anything up here? Oh, yeah, a whole bunch of bear tick. I don't think it was a shiny, because if it was, I wouldn't be able to defeat it in battle. Not by auto-battling, anyway. Yeah, nothing over here is shiny. Look at all those bear tick. There are not many from the original outbreak, so we'll let Goldengo defeat these last couple. And then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna just picnic respawn these guys. Okay, I need to find a way to weaken it without hurting it too much. So let's send out Ludicolo. Yeah, I was looking at that one, and I was like, that one looks different, and I can't tell if it's shiny or if it's the light. That one is definitely shiny. Alright, we're gonna go for knockoff. Giga Drain? Perfect, it's asleep. Catch it. I will. I'm trying. Dream Ball because it's asleep, right? We got him. 30 minutes in. Wait, what's trying to learn Hydro Pump? Is that a part of the move set I'm giving you? It isn't, so for now I'm gonna say no. Beartick has been added to the party. Next up is Klotzer. Sure is. Okay, so I need to find where Klotzer spawns. I believe it's mainland Paldea. And it sure is. Alright, so what is your habitat? Anywhere where there's water. That makes sense. Of course it is. Okay. So I think if I just go here. We'll be able to make it spawn. Alright. So we're gonna get Klotzer, and then we're gonna deposit Yep. We're gonna get our Klotzer. So you would need to make a water sandwich, find a Klotzer outbreak, hit the water, and hope for the best. Yeah, reverse that order though. Get the outbreak, hit the water. No, get the outbreak, make the sandwich, go there, and pray for the best. But now we do the same thing we've done, where we go to System, Date and Time, and now we just search. Go like this. Nothing. On to the next reset. On to the next reset. Tadbulb is another Pokemon I considered. Well, Bellibolt. But then I was like, no, it's fine. I need something even further different from like the mainstays in the electric types, which is why instead of an actual electric type, I went for Archaludon. Because then I was also thinking Rotom Wash, because Rotom Wash is really good in rain teams. Oh look, a Cubchoo. I could have done it here. That's fine. Beartick, awesome. We got it. Well, we didn't get the shiny, we got the outbreak. So let's put our date back to the normal day, which doesn't reset as long as you don't skip forward. So you would need to make a water sandwich now, which I believe the water type ingredient is cucumber. Excuse me. Big yawn. Big tired. Alright. So let's do our picnic. Let's see if there's an encounter 2 for water. That's encounter 1 water. I wish there was a way to sort the sandwiches based on which ones give you encounters, experience, etc. I would say same, but they all give you multiple multiple powers, so it's a little difficult to sort it that way. But I do kind of wish there was a search option to be like, I'm looking for encounter power 2, water, or I'm searching for experience point power, dragon, or whatever the case may be. Weird. Okay. What if I just do that? That's your type of sandwich with all those cucumbers. Listen, I like cucumbers, and I like cucumbers in my veggie sandwiches, but I like other flavors too, okay? Also, random question, do you like red onions? I sure do. What? What did I do wrong? It didn't give me anything. Okay. Noted. I guess making a sandwich out of entirely one ingredient is not good. So let's do what we did before. Let's put our flat ones here. Let's do this right like that. Let's do this. Do this, do this, then we can do 1 cucumber, 2 cucumber, 3 cucumber, hamburger, cucumber, 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 put that there. Put the EV there. There we go. That should be a water type level 1 sandwich. There we go. Water level 1. Good enough, that's what we're looking for. Right, let's go get ourselves a Clotzer. The only thing that sucks about shiny hunting in the water is I can't picnic reset. So wherever I am, like right here, I can't reset the spawns by setting up a picnic. I just have to go with the flow and pray for the best. I do have faith that we will be able to find it, though. So it's just gonna be a minute of just locking in and focusing on the hunt. Can one of you be boiled? Oh my god. You're so right, though, that the shiny is just boiled. I mean, realistically, I don't need a full team of shinies, but if I'm going to build a competitive team and get back into the competitive scene, this team needs to be perfect. I need to show off. Oh yeah, country line dancing was fun last night. That's right. You told me you did a song and that's it. How'd the rest of it go? Yeah, you told me that part, that you told the instructor that. Knocked over someone's drink on accident. Oh no. There are not many Klotzer left from the original outbreak. So I think what we'll do to reset spawns, since I can't picnic, is we're going to leave the area and come back. almost knocked over someone's drink. I read that as you did, and I was like, damn, that sucks. There it is. There's Nightbot. Right, then we're gonna just keep kind of doing this. We're gonna drive away, drive back, and hope. Oh, my left driver is going to be here soon. I have an interview at Staples, but I'm not sure how it's going to go. Good luck. Hopefully it goes well. That's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. We'll still defeat it. Hello? Leave me alone. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a few more spawn resets, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna try to reset the outbreak again and hope that I get it in a better location, because honestly, this location kind of sucks. And if anything, see if I can get Klotcher instead of Klotzer. Just go straight for the evolution instead. But, I mean, either way, I'd be happy with either of them, but like I said, this is just a really bad location. So I think it's a Magikarp. Run away from this guy. I'll do one more. One more reset, and if I don't get it, I will definitely reset the outbreaks again and try to get it in a different location. Defeat a few more. Alright. I also genuinely thought about adding Finizen to the team, but then I was like, Palafin, while it's a good Pokemon, I don't see it fitting in with the Rain team. While it's not like a bad pick, I just at the same time don't see it being the right choice for a team member. Because even at the same time, part of me is still not sold on Klotzer. When I am building teams like this, where I'm like putting together a competitive team, I think about it way too much, which is both a good thing and also annoying, because I will go through so many team builds that I will not know what to do with myself. And like I said, the only reason Clauncher won over anything else is because of the reliable healing it can offer. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. That was not exactly what I was going for, but it works out. I'm gonna go here and pray that I can get it in this area. I'm pretty sure I can. But we'll double check the Pokedex as well. No, it's only on those like outskirts. It's not like in the center of the map. Okay. That's fine. So, same deal. Back to what we were doing. We go over to date and time. And we change the date. Floatzel. Choodle. I also contemplated Choodle for the team. But then I was like, nah. Not necessary. Vaporeon. Alright. Let's hope for the best this time. We're not using a shiny sandwich because I only have one sweet Herba Mystica, and for a shiny sandwich you need at least 2 Herba Mystica of either the same type or 2 different types. But I mean, if we can get a bear tick pretty quickly, I'm sure we can get the Klotzer as well. It's just going to be a matter of doing it, I guess. And at least there's... Oh wow, I can't speak. At least there is space to set up a picnic for picnic resets. Damn it. Okay. I honestly might not even do a water type sandwich again. Excuse me. And I only say that because I feel like I'm just wasting ingredients when I can just go for a natural Klotzer without the sandwich boost, because we're already in an outbreak, so that's already giving us more spawns, which by definition gives us a little bit of a higher chance at a shiny. I do feel like I might have to just defeat everything though, and not just the Klotzer, that way I can open up the spawns. How funny would it have been if that one was the shiny? I'm just over here swimming circles around this little island, and the shiny spawns, and it's right there. I know I said this a few minutes ago. I do heavily realize this whole team does not need to be shiny. But flexing a full shiny team is honestly really fun. Is anybody dead? This isn't a Nuzlocke, so no. Is anybody dead? My ego. Hi, Yum Yum. Fuck this fish, specifically. Fuck you. Actually, let's check on Bear Tick and see. Slush Rush. I am unlucky. I don't need to start doing any of the move stuff until I get the full team together, but making progress won't be too hard. Lucky hecky, I want to get back into streaming for my PlayStation. I've missed it. Streaming is very fun. I think you should. Find a time that works with you and your schedule and do it. Even on like times like this where I realize streaming during the day on Wednesday and Mondays are not the best time for like viewership, but it's still just fun to just do it. I know already it's gonna be morning, TBH, because that's when I am the most awake from being at work. Not gonna do it for cash, just do it for shits and gigs. Yeah, pretty much. So I am shiny hunting Klotcher so I can evolve it into Klotzer. That way I can finish building this rain team of Ludicolo, Iron Bundle, Archaludon, Pelipper, Beartick, and Klotcher. Goldango is just here to help me with my shiny hunting, because he is very fast and gets stuff done quickly. Once the shiny hunt is complete and I have a shiny Klotzer, I am going to be giving all the Rain Team Pokemon the preferred moves and preferred abilities. That way we can do a few test battles before actually like going deep into the team building of needs, you know, this many stats and I need to train it here and here. And their preferred pronouns, obviously, always. Assign Beartick they them. Yeah, that's valid. Beartick is very much they them. They have they them energy. They sure do. I just need this shiny to spawn so I can get to the fun part. Big bitch with a beard and well-kept white fur. Them's a they them. Yeah. I like that Goldango surfs. I think that's cute. It's literally the best thing about him. Like, I love his little surfboard. It's so goofy. It's one of my favorite things about this game, that all the Pokemon have different animations of how they actually travel land, and Goldango just surfs everywhere and it's the best. I've officially gotten June 5th and 6th off for the release of Switch 2. I will honestly probably only take off the release day and not the day after. But we shall see. Not much space for a picnic. How much space do you need? Ugh. Candy hat. Okay, let's... What if I go up here and do the picnic instead? First stream back shall be on June 5th. That's valid. Just imagine a cooked lobster in your head. That'll make a shiny clauncher appear. Yeah, sure will. Magikarp jump scare. Yeah, that's why I'm not reacting. I'm paying so close attention. I am locked in. So I'm like, okay, it'll spawn eventually. And if I don't see the exact silhouette, I'm not gonna react, because I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, look, a red thing. I don't even see Bombearder, so what? It despawned. Oh well. I low-key, high-key hate that we don't get the noise anymore. Yeah. They really just expect everybody to be no-lifers and know what every shiny looks like. But that's why when I shiny hunt, I just keep Cerebi open of what the shinies should look like, so I have a reference. But then it comes into the fact that random shinies can spawn, and then it's like, oh yeah, I don't know those Pokemon, and if I'm not looking out for them, then you can miss them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna find the Bumbearder and make it a meme. Do it. We will be here looking for a red lobster gun. If I remember correctly, that was Magikarp. I was no longer locked in, I just saw red. If I remember correctly, Clauncher is in fact called the gun Pokemon, isn't it? I think this is fact. I could be wrong. On the topic of shiny hunting, though, I do believe that we will get the shiny sparkle sound effect back in Legends ZA. I would be very surprised if they don't give it back to us. Because we first got it in Pokemon Legends, but then in games afterwards, I think it was Legends. Maybe it was Let's Go, actually. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I forget that Let's Go exists. It was Let's Go. Because Let's Go came before Legends. Yeah. I just clipped it. goes from red beak to gray beak. Womp womp, that's unfortunate. If chat was faster, he would have gotten it because it was right next to it. Oh well. As you can tell, I am not bothered by missing Bombirdier. Chat is so slow. I'm chat, same. Fuck it, let's waste an Herba Mystica. Why not? Time to put in 200 tracking numbers. Good luck with that. Will be lurking. I will be shiny hunting until I find it, and then I will be team building. I'll be for real, I do like shiny Bombirdier better than non-shiny. I'm emo and I like Great Bird. Valid. I'm sure it looks cool as a shiny, even if it is a subtle shiny. But I personally just don't care that I missed it, because that's not the point of what I'm working on right now. And while I will take any shinies I can get, because they're shinies, I would much rather just stick to Tidal Water, Catching Water, Encounter Steel. That's not helpful. Steel type Plotcher. Yup. Give it a steel type Terra. Almost choked on my noodle. Don't do that. Oh look, a non-shiny, the lesser bird. Yup. my sandwich do? Title and catching. Okay. I don't want to defeat too many of them, because I don't want to make the outbreak go away, so let's not do this. I do now need to do some grinding for Herba Mystica. That'll probably be a whole different project on its own, because I don't want... yeah, so you go until it says that there aren't many left in the original outbreak, and I think that message already popped up. The problem is, shiny hunting water type Pokemon that only spawn in the sea is such a hassle, because I can't just come over here, set up a picnic, and respawn everything. I have to leave the area to respawn everything, which takes up so much more time. Unless over here lets me picnic, and then that ideally could be a little bit of a help. No, there's no space. What about right here? Can I picnic here? Okay, so I mean, it's not that far from where I need to be, but still. So I mean, I found a solution to my problem, kind of. Those guys are blue, he's blue. Goodbye, Gyarados. And this is kind of the good part here. Now they're actually spawning, so the more spawns the better. I just wish... Picnic? No. Worth a try. Picnic. Shiny Clutcher summons. Yes. Must summon. Best of luck. Thank you, thank you. Once we get it, we are going to be getting into the team building of the video, where we will be doing exactly that. Team building. Putting together a rain team and testing it out online. And then, like I said, I'm not going to do all of the tedious parts of team building right away. I want to kind of just test it in general and see the synergy. That way, if I need to, I can swap Pokemon out without having to build it and then waste material. Because I do like the concept of my team, but I'm not gonna lie, Clawcher and Clawitzer are the only ones I'm kind of iffy about. Part of me is thinking that I could just do without the healing that it can provide and then just move on. But also, how annoying would it be to have Rain already set up and then I'm just constantly healing my big hitter and doing so much damage without actually losing Archaladon. But like I said, this is something I want to get back into. I haven't done competitive Pokemon in so long. Not seriously, anyway. So what's good, YouTube? I just finished my Staples interview and I am now chilling at Racing Cane's. Nice. How did the interview go, Ben? Hopefully it went well. I'm not on the competitive side of shit, but I support you. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. I was really into it during the Sword and Shield period, and then I just kind of fell off and lost, like, the competitive brain that I had for Pokemon. And now I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna get back into it, I'm gonna start easy. Weather teams are the easiest to build. I finished my noodles. I'm gonna go back for a nap before we have our game sesh later. Are we gonna be playing Craft or Rivals? I'm always more into Rivals, but I'm not sure what we're doing, so I think that's up in the air right now for like a definite game plan. He said I'm one of the more promising candidates and that I should expect a call some point early next week. That is amazing. Good job, Ben. I'm happy for you. Hopefully that works out in your favor, no matter if you get the Staples job or the job with me. Regardless, just hopefully it works out. That way you're just in a better environment than you were. Burritos for dinner, that sounds so good. Wait, if you get the job at Stables, that means I can rob your discount. Discounted computer accessories. Either way, best of luck, Ben. Yep, it's 10% on everything in the store and 25% on Staples brand products. That is a really good employee discount. And they stand by their DEI program, which is nice to hear. It sure is, considering everything going on. Bath and Body Works only gave us a 5% discount on non-sale items. The posers. What jerks. How could they? My workplace doesn't even offer employee discounts on stuff in the store. Yeah, but your workplace sucks dick and balls at baseline. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna speed on over this way really quick. And we're gonna do some moving around of abilities and stuff. But I'm not seeing the shinies, so we're gonna get some work in for these guys. Okay, I nap now. I'm gonna keep the stream running in the background while I slumber. Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. See you later. So, Swift Swim on Ludicolo is exactly what we need. He has his moveset I plan on giving him already, as well as the item, so he's all set. Iron Bundle is honestly good. I think I mostly need to give Pelipper Drizzle, as well as give it a slightly different moveset. And then I need to give Beartick here a separate ability. So let's do that. So we're going to use this and give Beartick Swift Swim. And I think if we ability capsule, Pelipper, Drizzle. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna head over that way. Hopefully we find a shiny. If not, we're gonna take a quick pause so I can take a quick bathroom break. And either way, we'll try to continue hunting. If not, I mean, we can add something else in its place, or literally just pick one up and then shiny hunt it again at a later point. Mostly because we're about to hit 2 hours, and I do want to get the actual battling going. So alright, I'm gonna go over here, do a jump. Alright, and I will be right back. I'm gonna go take my bathroom break. Okay, we're back. Bathroom break over. Let's end this picnic, and I am going to make this our last attempt to find the shiny for now. I will leave the outbreak open. I'm not going to end the outbreak, because I can always continue it as long as it's before the end of day. But I would like to also... One second, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Remove. I would like also to get moving on what we need to do, so... If we don't find it, you know, it's fine. We'll make do, we'll catch one regardless. Like, let's literally throw a Pokeball at this guy. Not me wanting to buy Violet so I can do a playthrough on the channel if the Nuzlocke doesn't pan out well, but also I need money for the Switch too. Yeah, it do be like that. Send to the box. Okay. There we go. We have one we can use if I don't find a red one anytime soon. But I did just say that this is our last attempt, so that's probably our guy right there. Just so we can keep the ball rolling here. Alright. Yeah, I know, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Just make a separate profile. You don't need to buy a whole new game. Unless you specifically want to get Violet so you can get the Violet exclusives as well. But, you know. The humble Pokemon. How cute. Okay, it wants to learn Aura Sphere. Let me look at my moveset for it, and Aura Sphere is on here, so let's teach it that. It's going to evolve. I did want to teach it Dragon Pulse too. We're going to get rid of Sword Stance because it's not going to be a physical attacker. Bombardier, you're really picking a fight with the wrong guy, and since you wanted to be that way, alright. Bombardier being like, hey, use me in the Nuzlocke. me being like, there, now you're dead. Alright. So now you see the next part of our plan is we need to get everyone leveled up a little bit. So honestly, it's just Klotzer. I'm not going to get everyone to level 100 today. And I'm not going to be doing the hyper training today. Like I said, today is mostly getting the team together and testing it. It's not going to be a test of its full potential. It's just going to be a test to see what things could look like. So I'm going to give Klotzer the last of the candy. Then I'm going to organize this by name. And we're going to focus on... You know what? Let's do this. We're going to do you, then you, then you, then you, then you, then you. Alright, so Pelipper. Pelipper has Drizzle and the Damp Rock. We're good. I need to teach it. It already knows Hurricane and Roost. That's two things I needed from it. I wanted to teach it Acrobatics and U-Turn instead of the other two moves. So what I'm hearing is we need to do some raids. Honestly, yeah, that would probably be helpful. Alright, Pelipper is technically ready for testing. We need Freeze Dry, Flip Turn, Agility, and you know what? Originally I said Acrobatics, but I think Ice Beam would be good too. So I'll adjust that and we'll test Ice Beam with it. So we're good. Ludicolo is all set. We need Electroshot, Dragon Pulse instead, Flash Cannon. Okay, so let's do Remember Move. Go to Bag and see if Dragon Pulse is a TM. It sure is. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. And a weird choice, I think, but I was thinking of some kind of setup for it, and I thought that Stealth Rock would be a fun addition to the moveset. Alright, Bear Tick time. Got you just waiting on my lift. Nice. So we're going to teach it Sword Dance, Icicle Crash, which we already have. Alright, so we need to go to our TMs once again. Alright, so Swords Dance, Icicle Crash, Stone Edge, and Dive. Which Dive is probably gonna need to be made. So let's give it Stone Edge while we're figuring the rest of this out. Alright, and then I need Dragon Pulse, Aura Sphere, Hydro Pump, and Heal Pulse for Klotzer. But yeah, as I've said multiple times, this is not going to be a full test of the team today. Hopefully, I'm able to at least fully build 2 of the Pokemon, but I don't see myself building the full team fully. Right, so let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Is Dive not a TM in this game? You know what? The better way to figure this out would be Beartic Cerebi for Scarlet Violet. Go to its moveset. Because Dive could very easily be an egg move. I might have I don't think Beartic learns dive, so I might have misplanned. So I think instead I can settle for Aqua Jet. It doesn't do as much damage. I mean, I could do Liquidation. Let me do Liquidation. Alright. So Liquidation instead. That's fine. Alright. And now for Klotzer. Okay. Heal Pulse. Aura Sphere. Dragon Pulse. And then I need Hydro Pump. Is that a TM or is that a learn move? Sorry, I just poked the mic with my controller. It is in fact a TM. So let's see if I have it. Liquidation or Waterfall would have been better than Dive anyway. I'm only confused because the team builder I'm using allowed me to put Dive on it, so I'm kind of confused as to why it did that. But Liquidation is what we're going with, so that's fine anyway. Hydro Pump right here. I already have 5 in my bag, so we're not even going to bother doing that. Did you check Cerebi for egg moves? That's what I was just doing. I didn't check last generations, but I did check for egg moves for this generation. Alright. We're gonna connect to the internet and do a test battle. This team is nowhere near ready. No one is hyper trained. I haven't adjusted natures or anything like that. But again, this is just to really decide if I like the playstyle of adding a healer and adding Beartic. Those are the two I'm really iffy about, but I really want to make Beartic work because I think it's going to be funny. So let's go to Pokeportal and do a link battle doubles and hope for the best. An opponent has been found. Hello, opponent. The rules have been picked. 2 to 6, all set to 50. Special Pokemon, same items allowed. Awesome. We're gonna obviously pick our rain team here. RJ, are you coming in here with hacked Pokemon? Bye. That'd be funny. Okay. Let's lock in and get back into the 3 years ago brain of Pokemon battling. We're up against a Among Us, Ditto, Schindler, Rock Salt Pokemon, Revaroom, and Meowscarada. We obviously need to open up with Pelipper, and then I think right away Archaladon. The rest from there don't matter too much because I can swap them in as I see fit. But I think opening with Pelipper is obviously the only way you start. You only start with your Rain Setter, and then its partner being our Archaladon is because we can simply open with Electroshock, I think. This is going to be a learning experience. Okay, so Ditto turns into Pelipper. That's fine. Do 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 boo ba boo da ba. So Hurricane on one and Electroshock on the other. Shadow Ball. Archaladon stamina. Defense rises. Ditto goes down. And then we proc our leftovers. Garganical comes out. So I'm going to U-turn. On Garganical, I guess. And we're going to Flash Cannon it as well. Chandler is confused. Shadow Ball. Archaladon doesn't even survive it. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna send out Ludicolo. And Beartick. We're gonna use our Swift Swimmers now to take it. Or hopefully take it. I'm gonna go for Giga Drain. And Liquidation. Flame Body is unfortunate, but I mean, these are risks I have to take with a special attacker. Ludicolo goes down. Not what I was expecting, but it's okay. I'm gonna go for Iron Bundle. I'm gonna go for Flip Turn, and I'm going to go for Stone Edge on this guy. You want a real challenge? I'll challenge you to a battle. I mean, if you want to battle the unprepared team, I am down to try for sure. Garganical goes down. Scary face. Okay. We're going to use Aura Sphere on Moby D, and we're going to use Icicle Crash on Meowscarada. We don't even survive to do so. Flower Trick on Pelipper. Pelipper survives it. Beartic is still holding on. Bully Meowscarada into the ground. See you later. Beartic is definitely going down this next turn because of burn. There's nothing I can do about it at this point. But we are 3-2. We're close. We're about to be 2-2. So regardless, I feel like this is a unfortunate probably loss. But I don't want to call that yet. So yeah, take down Beartic. Fair. Sleep on Pelipper is kind of annoying. We're going 2-2 now. so I'm just gonna hope I can wake up Pelipper quickly. Assurance on Pelipper to take it down, and we are now 1-1. I don't see myself winning this since I have like no HP and no way to heal. Yeah. All right. GG's, RJ. I'm gonna try another battle, because that went pretty well for, you know, a team that's not built. Is your bundle choice? No. It has the booster energy on it. Why we're using flip turn on a special attacker? Because it's a good move. Flip turn should only be used for switching safely. He was literally on death's door. There was nothing I could have done to secure that win anyway. Battle me. Okay, go to... I think you could have clutched it. Lock in. There was no way to take it. Pelipper was asleep, and I had literally 3 HP. Anyway. $420, 6-9, 6-9, 3. $420, 69, 69, 3. Link battles, doubles. Good luck, Ben. Don't lose stream snipe the streamer. This is technically stream sniping. You are battling me on stream, so I will request that you pick your Pokemon, and then once your team is picked, you let me know so that I can then pick my Pokemon. We're gonna do doubles, no restrictions. And preparation's complete. So once you pick your 6, let me know. Okay, so we got... Team has been picked. Okay, so we got Skeledirge, Dondozo... I do see Belly Bolt being an issue for me. I'm not too concerned about grass types because Pelipper can at least use Hurricane. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, Rocky Helmet tricked me. That's unfortunate. 2 down already. Does Beartick not have Swift Swim? It literally does. I mean, I'm down my whole team, so... How was Swift Swim slower than anything? I don't know. Oh, I thought I... Okay, that's my fault. I didn't set everything to level 50. wrong rules. My bad. Alright, I'll change the rules and then we'll go again. Well, that was GG rigged for Ben. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Battle again, but with different rules. Doubles, normal rules is what we need to do. Everything set to 50. There we go. Same deal as before. Let me know when you pick your team, and then I will pick mine. For the lack of stream sniping, I'll go ahead and enter Pelipper because he's obviously always first. Team picked. Okay. Alright. Same thoughts as before. I'm not too afraid of the Go-Go. The biggest concern of mine is Belly Bolt. Okay. Archalon avoids the attack. Good. I'm going for Stealth Rock on Archalon. That way I can set up. And I'm going to go for U-turn on Amy instead of Belly Bolt, so I don't give Belly Bolt its boost. If I'm not boosting it, I'm not gonna be risking too much. I don't have anything that is super effective, so I can't like full force like bully Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt, like I said, is my biggest threat here. And I need to get it off field. That did no damage. I don't think I have a way to counter Belly Bolt at all. Now I know this might be a little weird, but if I take away my water typing, I can at least take away my electric weakness. That doesn't mean I won't still take crazy damage, but this at least looks and feels like it's a little bit better than it would have been. Thunderbolt. That still did pretty good damage on Ludicolo. We're gonna just keep going for Giga Drain and hope that we can kill this thing. Because I feel like once I get rid of Belly Bolt, I have a little bit of a better chance. Iron Bundle and Pelipper. Right, Belly Bolt's gone. The threat isn't, because I'm now down to 2, whereas Ben still has a full team. And I have no healing capabilities. I'm gonna go for Hurricane on Go-Go and Ice Beam. No. I'll go for Freeze Dry. on you. Bundles out. I'm down to just Pelipper. And that surprisingly did not do as much as I thought it would be. I have an idea, but I need to check something first. I just lost. Okay. I think I have no choice but to fully build this team. Now, I am kind of seeing what I need to do. I think at the end, I might not even need Klotzer as a healer, though. I've only done technically 2 battles, but I haven't seen myself actually use it or go for that. I was thinking I could go for something else, but okay. Okay, so I'm thinking if I go Basque Legion instead, one second, I'm sorry. Doing research. I can teach it. I can get rid of adaptability, even though arguably adaptability might be good because of the increased stab from 1.5 to 2 times more. But if I give it Swift Swim instead, I can really just focus on the rain part of the team. Mold Breaker, on the other hand, isn't needed at all. I mean, the team is good, but I know that the team will be a lot better in the future. Yeah, like I said, it's not even fully built. We just tested it at base, so it's just really a matter of figuring out what I need to do to get it from where it is now to where it can be. Or maybe instead of healing, I can put in Dreadnought. Another Drizzle. The only problem with that is I could put in another Drizzle Pokemon and I could make it like Politoed or something. But if I do that, I can't give it a Damp Rock. So I'm thinking either Politoed, Rotom Wash, or Dreadnought. That's where mine's at right now. It has to be one of those. Sorry, I'm literally doing research as I'm sitting here in silence. Okay. I think we're gonna put Politoed on the team. And hear me out on this. We're gonna make this different. All right, so I want to teach it Earth Power. Perish Song. We're going to reteach it Rain Dance, even though I just got rid of it. And I'm not sure if it's a... It might be a TM. I'm going to say Whirlpool to Perish Trap. Alright. I'm gonna start doing raids, so if you want to join in on raids, feel free. We're gonna want to do high-level raids that actually drop Urban Mystica. But I think this will be the rain team. We'll see. Alright, there's a bug type raid that way. Bug type Reuniqueless. I'm gonna click challenge as a group. And I'm gonna click invite with link code. And our link code is on screen. Okay. Let me look up Reuniqueless really quick to see if it is stronger Reuniqueless. That is not how you spell it, but we figured it out anyway. Sure, right here. It is less likely to be physically defensive. So... then start raid. My bad. I forgot to click that button. And you have a fire type one? We can do that one next. Uber is 10 minutes away. Thankfully, I still have work I can be doing. That's good. I also just kind of realized I don't need to do high-level raids. I was thinking Urban Mystica, since I do need to get Urban Mystica too, but we can do literally any raids to get uh, candies. So we can just do a mix of high level and normal, like 5-star raids. That way we're at least getting higher level candies. I just realized I was using the wrong move. When did... That explains a lot. Alright, we got this. Ah, oh, come on. We were so close. Whatever. That was my fault. I was being stupid. Do you want to do the fire one and just bang it out with Kyogre? Yeah, we might as well. Can try this one again in a moment. 6-star Fire Frostmoth. Okay. Open it up and let me know the code. Terra Raid Battle. Code is K for FMR3. You know, arguably, I could just put Kyogre on the rain team. But I want to have a rain team that doesn't have a legendary. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see how Politoed goes. And if Politoed doesn't do it for me, then I think we're going to go with Kyogre. We're almost here. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, we're not gonna catch it. Doesn't matter, I just need candy. Okay, we can try the bug one again. You know what, let me just start. Let me do this. You're a higher level, and then it goes you. Then you. Then you. Try this again, I gotta just lock in and pay attention and not use the wrong move, because that's what got me killed. Challenge as a group. Invite with link code. The link code is about to be on screen. I don't know if I missed something, but I'm very confused as to how your Incineroar just died. Okay, Flare Blitz is killing you. That's what's happening. Not gonna catch it. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Incineroar was only level 70. Yeah, that would do it. Well, at least we cleared it out. That's the important part. So let's see. Are you a level 5? No, you're level 4. Which I mean is good as well, but I want to try to do mostly level 5s. And I mean, on that note, we will probably be ending shortly anyway. So we'll probably do a few more raids and then call it. Another bug type raid over here. But yeah, we're probably going to end shortly. And like I said, we weren't going to finish getting this team together today. Monday, we're definitely going to get back to the Nuzlocke for sure. So I might do this on Wednesdays where we're just kind of team building. Because then once the rain team is done, we can get together, I don't know, a trick room team, and then just go from there and just really play around with competitive teams for a while. Even if it's not like high competitive teams, if it's just like fun, silly builds, just to dip my toes back into the competitive world. It's wild that none of my raids so far are 5 stars. There we go. Flying type Skarmory 5-star. Challenge as a group. Link code. And the code is about to be on screen. Bring in the Belly Bolt, good choice. I'm gonna bring in... Ah! Yep. Gonna bring in that. And I think this, for timing purposes, it's 5:48 p.m. This will be the last raid we do for now. Yeah. can't tell if this is a normal Skarmory or if this is shiny. I think it's normal. But I'm going to throw... I'm going to throw a Premier Ball at it. My brain is telling me it's special, but my eyes are telling me it's not. I don't think it is. But if I waste a Premier Ball, that's fine. Yeah, no, it's not. Alright. So, as I said, that's going to be the last of the raids I'm doing. It is about to be 6 o'clock. I need to get ready for a game night, and I also need... excuse me. I need to feed myself, because your boy is bad at self-care and taking care of himself on days off. Very hungry, so... Alright, well that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Next time we will continue the Nuzlocke. Again, thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.